Online Board Offline. We've got an unboxing today for another Kingdom Death Monster expansion. This is going to be the Slenderman expansion. Now, Slenderman in Kingdom Death is a nemesis monster, and he replaces the Kingsman, kind of like how Gorm replaces the White Lion. I didn't realize that when I got him, so that's kind of exciting actually, because the Kingsman is a huge pain in the butt, but I'm sure Slenderman is not going to be any different. So, without anything else, let's get right down to the box. Now, remember, if you do want to support the channel, there's various ways you can do that in the description below, so be sure to check that out. So let's get down to the box and see what comes with Slenderman. Okay, so here we go. The Slenderman expansion for Kingdom Death Monster. Got that crazy Slenderman artwork on the front here, and as usual, everything else is just a blank box. So let's go on and get right into it. So right off the bat, we've got some sprues here. You can see all the crazy tentacle kind of things that stick off of the Slenderman. Look at those super skinny legs. That's crazy. Creepy hands there and stuff. Looks like probably some armor there. Okay. All right, here we go. We've got a bunch of cards. So we've got all these strange resources. Again, I normally try to keep these a secret. I don't like looking at them too much, but let's see what we got. 6 of them. So let's reveal 2 of them real quick. So, all right. So we've got, let's see, Dark Water, Other. You may consume and archive this to remove all your disorders, then gain a random disorder. All right. And so let's see. Let's just go with the bottom here. Crystal Sword Mold, Scrap Iron. This strange crystal refracts light, concentrating it within a natural sword-shaped chamber. Cool. We've got some hit locations. Bad Water. Oh, here's the trap. Okay. All survivors are doomed, of course. Perform basic action. Target the attacker. Slenderman performs amnesia. Ensnare all survivors except the attacker. All right. Now, of course, some of that stuff won't make sense until we really get in there and see what these are, but let's take a look. We'll look at. I'm not going to flip through here too much on screen. I'm going to show you one. Let's see. Oh, these are. I'm sorry. These aren't the attacks. These are all the hit locations. So let's just show you one other hit location in here. Let's just go with this. So we have the emaciated abdomen. Attacker gains +3 insanity. Nice. On a wound, place attacker in furthest unoccupied corner of the showdown board. Cancel all hits now out of range. Critical wound. The Slenderman doubles over in silent pain. Attacker gains +1 survival and +1 courage. Archive a random pod imprisonment status card and place the survivor in a space adjacent to the monster. They gain 1 Dark Water Strange resource. All right. Let's see. Now we've got some disorders, or we got 2 disorders. 2 of these, let's just look at one of them. We've got spiral ganglia. The roads in your mind cross and reveal a strange new path. At the start of the showdown, gain the darkness awareness survivor status card. All right. Let's see. All right, here are the AI cards. So let's take a look at one of each kind. Claw Extend. Pick target. Threat with the most insanity. Random survivor or no target amnesia. Target gains +1 insanity. Perform Gloom. Attack target. Speed 3. Accuracy 4+. Damage 4. Whoa! And after damage, ensnare target. All right, here's a Creeping Madness Advanced. So this is duration. When Creeping Madness is drawn face down, perform amnesia. When Creeping Madness is drawn face up, any survivor not adjacent to another survivor is ensnared. Place the Slenderman at the center of the showdown board. All right, and here's a special. So, here's Ensnare. It's a trait. Ensnare, survivor rolls 1d10 unless the result is higher than their insanity or a lantern 10, do the story event Dark Place. Monster level, additional effects. Oh, okay. Additional effect, -2 to roll. Okay, I see. So if it's monster level 2 or 3, then it's going to be lower result. I know I'm doing this off screen. I just don't want to show you too much in case you are concerned with spoilers. All right, here's a legendary. Scent of the Wise. Pick target, survivor with the most understanding. No target, amnesia. Perform gloom. Target gains +5 insanity. Attack target. 3 speed, 2+ accuracy, 4 damage. 4 damage, man. Trigger, after damage. Ensnare target. And then place Scent of the Wise on top of the AI deck. Okay, I think that's enough AI cards. So now we are going to look at the one innovation that comes with the Slenderman. We have Dark Water Research. It's a science. Departing survivors gain +2 insanity. And then you can do light forging, story event, yeah. And that's for an endeavor. And then or spend an endeavor to spend 2 times resources and 2 times dark water to increase the level of dark water research by 1 to a maximum of 3. Update your settlement record sheet. All right, we've got 2 fighting arts. Not going to look at both of them. Let's just look at one. Phantom Friend fighting art. The first time you gain a resource during a showdown, you may feed it to your Phantom Friend. If you do, archive the resource and gain +1 evasion token. Lose this token if you are deaf or become deaf during the showdown. That's pretty cool. Not going to look at the other one, like I said. There is a secret fighting art. I never look at these. Always like to keep those a surprise. So now let's look at the basic action. The basic action. Okay. Pick target, closest threat, random survivor, no target, amnesia. Perform gloom, attack target, 3 speed, 4+ accuracy, and 4 damage again. After damage, target suffers knockback 7. And here you can see it's got 12 AI cards at level 1 with 11 toughness and 6 movement. Starts with ensnare, gloom, and madness inversion. And you see you go to level 2 and he's already at 15 AI cards and 13 toughness. And down there at level 3, he's got 20 AI cards. All right. Amnesia, that's his instinct. Remove the Slenderman from the showdown board. All survivors gain +1 insanity. The monster will remain removed from the showdown board until a card or effect returns it. That's okay. That's really interesting. We've got some gear. Again, not going to go through all these, but we'll look at 1 or 2. All right, so Slenderman gear, I believe that's all the way through. So we're just going to draw 2 of these and take a look real quick. So we've got Dark Water Vial, item, consumable, gloomy, fragile, for an action or for an act or activation, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. The lightning bolt, consume. You are knocked down and cannot gain bleeding tokens until the end of the round. Use once per showdown. And let's just go right here. Gloom Cream, item, consumable, balm, gloomy, stinky, other. Well, look at all those affinities right there. When you depart, if you have all those infinities, gain -3 hunt XP. Okay, -1 understanding. If you have no understanding, die instantly. What? Very curious why you'd want to do that. I'm sure it'll become apparent as you know, we play through. That's interesting. Okay. Oh well. For one thing, -3 hunt XP. That's obvious. That actually why you'd want to do that. That could significantly increase the life of your character. Yeah. Okay. So then you're losing understanding as well. Interesting. Okay. All right. So here's the Slenderman book. In a new campaign, it's recommended you add Slenderman to a new campaign by replacing armored strangers in the settlement's timeline. Remove the Kingsman from the nemesis monster list on your settlement sheet and replace it with Slenderman. Remove all instances of nemesis encounter Kingsman from the timeline and replace them with unspecified nemesis encounters. Interesting. All right, and here's the Dark Water Research stuff. All right, so here's the Slenderman Showdown page. One day a lonely man came home and found his long, lonely hours no longer troubled him. In fact, he could not remember them at all. Each day he left home with a chilling ache in his bones and no memory of the day before. One day he came home to find that he was not alone after all. Then he was gone. There's Dark Place. Light Forging. All right, so here we go. Let's see. We've got obviously the dividers for organizing. And then we've got 2 settlement events. And let's look at one of them. All right, so Phantom. Survivors find themselves overcome with a bittersweet mix of affection and loss that haunts them in different moments and places around the settlement. For each innovation, the settlement is listed below. Roll 1d10 on its corresponding table. So language, obviously we're going to have that. That's what everybody has. 1 through 6, the survivor finds that their gear has been knocked to the ground. After departing, each survivor randomly selects 1 hit location and reduces it by 1 armor. Or 7 plus, each player rolls 1d10, reroll ties. The player with the highest result nominates a survivor. That survivor feels a cold fear creeping behind them. Each time it grows near, a sharp hiss dissipates the danger. They gain the Phantom Friend fighting art. All right, so then bed, 1 through 7, frustrated at nothing, the survivor cannot find rest in their own beds and gain no benefits from home innovations in this settlement phase. 8 to 10, a strange comfort warms the feel of the settlement and as they sleep. Departing survivors gain survival up to the survival limit. And storytelling, a strange howl like the echo of a baby's cry, this is 1 through 7, disturbs any attempt to tell a story. You may not endeavor at storytelling during this settlement phase. Set returning survivors' insanity to 0. And 8 through 10, the settlement's gathering is punctuated by a rumbling purr weaving through the storyteller's low voice. Gain +2 to the result of all storytelling endeavors this settlement phase. So there you go. That's everything that comes in the expansion Slenderman for Kingdom Death Monster. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, consider subscribing. Be sure to check the description for various ways you can support the channel. And until next time, if you're bored online, bored offline.